Hello, welcome everybody. Today I have with me Trevor from Rel-ish. Is it still Rel-ish Bistro? Is it just Rel-ish?
Just Rel-ish now.
Just Rel-ish now.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So I have with me Trevor from Rel-ish, and my name is Wendy. I am a realtor with RHC Remax Realty here in Nelson. Well, Trevor, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to do this with me.
You're very welcome.
Okay. So let's start by describing your business.
Full service restaurant. At the moment, I'm a little less than full service because I've decided to change my business motto so I don't have to ask for passports.
Nice.
So right now, I'm not selling alcohol, and the customer has to bring me their order.
Okay.
Other than that, I can bring the food to the table, drinks to the table, water to the table, clear the table. Everything
Nice.
else.
Everything else, just
Yeah.
okay.
Just the way the mandate runs is they just have to bring the order to us.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that's very good to know.
Yeah.
That's very good to know. So, why do you want to work in the restaurant industry?
Well, growing up, I was always the one helping my nan in the kitchen, and my mother, obviously. Didn't know what I wanted to do out of high school.
Okay,
at
that's
all.
not uncommon.
My friend was taking hotel restaurant management, and I went and visited him and had a great time.
Okay.
So I decided that I'd try that. So I took hotel restaurant management for 2 years
Okay.
in Ontario at Fanshawe College. And then from there, I did a work apprenticeship at the Banff Springs Hotel,
Oh, nice.
which was amazing.
Yeah.
I spent a year there, and that's when I kind of fell in love with more fancy food. They were feeding
Okay.
me rack of lamb, beef tenderloin, duck
Yeah.
confit, veal, you name it, things that I had
Nice.
never had growing up at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And I decided that I wanted to learn how to do that. So immediately
Wonderful.
went back, finished my year at hotel restaurant management, and then immediately signed up for my chef apprenticeship.
Oh, good for you.
Then 2 years chef apprenticeship, and got my papers, and
Haven't looked back.
not at all. My goal was always to have a restaurant in a small town on the main street. So
Okay, yeah, that was just going to be my next question. Like, what brought you from Ontario to Nelson?
my ex-wife came here only for the Chinese medical school.
Oh, okay.
So we decided to move here. We didn't want to live in a big town,
Yeah.
a big city. And then I just knew I could cook anywhere.
There you go. Wonderful. So what is it like to work in a kitchen?
It's fast-paced, definitely. It can get very busy all at once, or it could be perfectly timed, and you can technically do it all by yourself all day long.
Exactly.
So
But
it's
nothing ever works that way.
No, definitely. You don't know what people are going to order. You don't know what to prep. You do the best you can. Your suppliers, even recently,
Well, yeah,
hard to
everything
get
with them.
things sometimes. And we work long days, especially the owner or most chefs. We work
Yeah.
12-plus hour days. So it's quite exhausting, but it's fun at the same time. It's
Yeah.
rewarding. You get kind of a tight-knit family, especially in a small business. We all feel like we're a family. In an open
Nice.
kitchen, it's much different
Yeah.
because everybody can see us.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you can't do the Gordon Ramsay thing.
Yeah, I was
anything
going to
like
say
that.
that probably cuts down on the swearing.
Cuts down on a lot, definitely. It puts you on the spot, which is good in my opinion. It makes you think, and especially having customers at the chef's table, it's nice, and they're always asking me questions and things of that sort. So I really like the open kitchen. I don't think I'd ever turn.
Nice, wonderful. So what is your favorite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing on the menu right now is the fisherman's pie, probably. I like seafood a lot. So it's kind of my take on a shepherd's pie.
Oh, okay.
So it's got shrimp, scallops, salmon, comes with a Chardonnay dill cream sauce, topped with mashed potatoes, Parmesan, kind of baked in the oven until it's all bubbly, and it's delicious.
Wonderful.
Kind of a meal in itself.
Oh yeah, that sounds amazing. You've made me hungry.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing are you guys participating in the Burger of the Month as
We are. We do every
Nice.
year. Yep. So we got another week left of that, and then on to Christmas. Really.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy to think, isn't it?
It is. Time flies.
So what kind of options do you have for people with allergies or dietary restrictions?
When I opened this place 10 years ago, I specifically made sure that I could accommodate everyone. So most of my
Nice.
stuff is made from scratch. My sauces, every time I make a soup, I make sure it's gluten-free. I have vegan things on the menu. Most of my sauces are done, as I said, to scratch.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I can omit things. If you don't like cilantro, then I don't put the cilantro in. If you don't like garlic, I don't have to put garlic in. things of that sort, and especially for vegetarians and vegans, it's easy to substitute things that way.
Nice. Wonderful. So what is one of the most crazy experiences you've had at the restaurant in the last 10 years?
Crazy experiences. Well, I burnt myself really bad once.
Oh no.
That was within the last 15 years, but I burnt my hand so bad that my fingers pretty much tripled in size with blisters. And when I went to the hospital, I had my wedding ring on, and they said cut or pull, and I decided to pull.
Oh!
It was even worse with that instead of cutting it. It was quite painful and took a long time to heal. But I would say that's my
wow, I
biggest
not just cut her off. I'm sorry, honey.
yeah, I probably should have done that in the long run, but I decided not to.
Oh, wow. So what does hospitality mean to you?
Hospitality means to me just serving customers the best you can. I mean, I understand completely that I can't please everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Everybody's palates are different, everybody's salt levels are different, everybody's spice levels are different. So I basically do the best I can to accommodate in every aspect. I mean, sometimes people don't even read the menu through. They get something and they're like, oh, I don't eat nuts, I'm allergic. And it's like, well,
you should have led with that.
Yeah. Exactly. You should have led
It's
with
amazing
that.
how many people don't read.
But I'm not one that's going to be like, oh, you know what, your fault, you're going to pay for it. I always make sure I remake it and take care of them and giving them the best experience they can to take away. Kind of making them feel like home. It's a nice cozy place in here.
It is a beautiful cozy place in here.
Yeah, it's nice, and with the new partitions I made because of COVID, I've decided to keep them. It kind of makes every table a little more quaint and cozy.
Yeah,
and
it does.
feel a little bit more private.
Yeah, exactly. Wonderful. And who is the most famous guest you've ever had?
Most famous guest
We've
I've
had a
ever
whole
had.
lot in Nelson, but I know
No.
some come through.
Not a whole lot in Nelson. I've had a few bands here.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't even know them. A few hip hop groups.
Yeah.
But you know, completely.
Somebody would be excited, but to you, they're just another guest.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
So you know, big names. I can't think of any that I've served really.
Yeah.
Just some local talent, and you know, obviously the mayor from here has been in here. And,
Yeah.
you know, a few other things like that, but nothing too extraordinary.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again for taking the time to do this with me. Once again, this is Trevor, and come on in and check out Rel-ish, and Burger Month ends on the 30th, so try to get in there or come sample that fisherman's pie, which sounds delicious.
It's quite good, yes.
Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. Once again, my name is Wendy, and I am with Remax RHC Realty. We'll see you later. Talk to you again.
Thanks for your time.